I'm a teacher from Arizona, and I've been teaching for 4 years. This is my fifth year here sa US. And a little about me, medyo mahaba, kahit di niyo po basahin masyado. I've been teaching in the Philippines for 7 years and then 4 years dito sa Arizona. And I'm a science teacher. I'm a biology major from Philippine Normal University. Dito sa US, I experienced several research fairs, and I engaged myself din sa field of STEM. So, these are some of the things na naggawa ko sa aking 4 years. First 2 years ko po ay hindi dito sa district. Nagturo pa ako sa Peoria. And then I moved to a different school district. And ako mas nag-excel because I used to teach high school, middle school. So, pro tip. So, hinati ko po yung aking presentation into 5. So, pro tip number 1, if may questions po kayo, pwede po kayo like raise or type the question po sa chat and I will try to answer the questions. So, number 1 is planning and preparation. Siguro na-share naman po ito lahat ng mga teachers. So, actually, yung nilagay ko po dito is the checklist that my district provided na titignan nila sa akin as they evaluate me in the classroom. Pero since day 1 or like first month preparation lang, so yung mga i-share ko yung mga basic na ginagawa ko as a teacher. So, number 1, lesson plan. Siguro naman lahat tayo ay may lesson plan. Iba-iba lang yung itsura nila. Not all districts dito sa US ay nagre-require ng lesson plan. Most of the time during classroom observation, natin sila binibigay na detail. Pero lagi mas madalas para siyang daily lesson log kung nasa DepEd kayo dati, ganun yung ginagawa din dito. So this is an example of my lesson plan nung ako ay nag-demonstrate ng aking lesson sa district. Medyo maliit lang, pero dinidetail din nila. Nandun pa din yung 5 E's. So, mas maganda, ready tayo. Class syllabus, since I'm teaching middle school, nagbibigay kami, katulad ng sabi ni Ms. Alisa kanina, we meet the parents before meeting them sa actual, yung mga bata sa actual classroom, and we give class syllabus. This includes, ito yung mga pinaprepare natin, yung materials na kailangan ng mga bata na dalhin. Usually, we do Amazon request, like wish list mo. So, pupuntahan niya ng parents. Normally, ang mga nasa wish list natin is Kleenex, kailangan dito ng mga bata ng issue, pencils, what else? Crayons, and sanitizers. So, yun yung mga normally na mabilis maubos. Then, dahil science teacher po ako, sino po mga science teacher dyan? Sa mga hindi po science teacher, I will try to generalize. Pero magdadagdag po ako. So, lab safety, you have to be specific with your class rules. Ilalagay mo na siya sa classroom, sa class syllabus mo. And then, pinapasign siya sa parents. So, first day, meeting with the students, since nagplan ka na, this is how my classroom looks like before. Ngayon, kasi nag-transfer po ako sa ibang classroom. So, sobrang tedious ng paglilipat namin ng gamit. So, I make sure that the classroom is conducive. And una kong, when I introduce myself to the students and they introduce themselves then, una kong kinuha yung learning styles nila. So, one of the strategies na ginagawa ko sa first week is to use student learning style inventory. So, para alam ko kung sinong visual or auditory, para malaman ko kung paano sila i-group or how they want to learn. Most of the time kasi, di ba, sa Pilipinas, pag nagtuturo tayo, we only give them, oh, this is your group, this is your task. Dito, mostly choice projects sila kasi some of the kids, di nila sanay mag-present. So, dapat alam natin yung kanilang learning styles. In-add ko lang tong mga slides na to kasi sa district namin, meron kaming data to see how students do. So diagnostics, dapat particular tayo. Kasama sa planning, nilagay ko din yung progress monitoring. So sa mga first year teachers, sino po mga first year teachers, it's either meron kayong Synergy or any other app to put the grades. Hindi na po natin kailangan gumamit ng Microsoft Excel or Google spreadsheet. Ilalagay na lang natin yung grades. Pero as a teacher, dapat prepared tayo to monitor their progress. Every month, nagpo-progress monitoring kami. So, yan. Dapat prepare tayo dyan. Parent contact log, nilagay ko siya dito agad kasi minsan ito yung lagi kong nakakalimutan. In the beginning of the school year, lagi kong iniisip, sige, gagawa ko ng log, then hindi ko na siya na follow through. But as you go along, it's not just about behavior, it could be positive communication with parents. So, prepared tayo dun sa mga forms kasi it could be one of the evidence na meron tayong communication sa parents. So, yun yung mga nire-ready ko sa aking planning. Second, masyado po ba akong mabilis? Sabihin niyo po pag mabilis ako. Yeah. So, planning number 2 is classroom strategies. Yeah. Bago ko po i-discuss, so, teachers, lalo sa mga first year teachers, syempre mahilig tayo mag-selfie, mahilig tayo mag-picture ng students natin for IPCRF sa Pinas, di ba? Pro tip, pag magpipicture tayo and we're gonna share it in social media or anywhere else, kailangan kasi ang mga bata dito, meron silang consent form from their parents if their pictures are gonna be published since minor sila. So, nilagyan ko na smiley. So, marami namang may alam na niyan dito, kaya lang yung iba sa sobrang excited, magpo-post sila ng classroom nila, tapos nakikita yung pictures ng mga bata. May mga local teachers na gumagawa nun, but syempre, foreign nationals tayo and ayaw nating ma-caught tayo. So, but anyways, ginagawa ko yung mga pictures because classroom strategies, may mga notes ako, ay very beneficial sa atin para maging engage yung mga students natin. One of my goal is 100% engagement. So, may group and class collaboration and share ko yung ginagawa sa district namin. We do Kagan structure. I don't know kung na-share na ng iba nating presenters, but it is how you group your students according to their levels of hindi naman learning style kung gaano sila mag-perform sa klase, and then you use think, pair, share, and many more. So kung gusto niyo i-research yung Kagan structure, sobrang dami niyang strategies. Stand up, hand up, pair up, yung mga magiging parang pakulo natin kumbaga sa classroom. And then number 2 is thinking maps. So laging ko tong ginagawa din sa classroom. It's like a graphic organizer, pero mas na-digest ng mga students yung vocabulary. Most districts dito sa US ay particular sila sa vocabulary ng mga bata dahil sa state assessment. So if you are an elementary teacher or kahit content teacher ka, dapat na i-relate mo yung subject area mo to math and ELA para yung mga students equipped sila sa state testing. So, yan yung mga ginagawa ko po. Pag may question po ba? So, hindi ko kasi kayo nakikita. Yan. Next, isa po to sa ginagawa din namin na strategy, student learning objectives. Monitor lang lagi yung mga students. So, medyo bibilisan ko na kasi baka may iba pa mag-represent. Making sure that you have your Google Classroom organized. Yung nilagay ko itong slide na to kasi as a teacher, nakaka-overwhelm lahat ng information na binibigay ng school, ng admin, ng team lead nyo. So, being organized is the key. Hindi ako super organized first year teacher ko. So, isa yan sa mga lagi kong sinasabi sa first year teachers. And use different tools of assessment. So, ibibigay naman ito ng mga department lead or ng admin natin. So, yun. Pro tip number 3, siguro ito yung pinaka-importante talaga na nasi-share ng marami sa atin, no? ibang-iba yung structure ng classroom sa Philippines dito sa US kasi students here, most of them, majority of them, hindi sila, you cannot just um, tell them what they have to do. So you have to do it, someone's gonna do it, and then everybody's gonna do it. So tawag namin dun is I do, you do, we do. So share ko lang yung ibang mga ginagawa ko sa first week for classroom management and routine. So one of the things na talagang particular ako is yung bell work and yung masagot ng mga bating essential questions. So this is how my classroom looks like. Meron silang turn-in tray. Isa yan sa mga sinishare ko palagi. Pag ang student, they know where they get their papers and where to turn in their papers and when and where do they get their return papers, your classroom will run smoothly. So, naka-arrange ako by class period and then ginagroup ko sila, in-arrange ko din sila by color. So, nilagay ko din dito yung positive behavior management kasi we do PBIS. PBIS is positive behavior. Na alam yung IS. Basta, sorry, 7 o'clock na dito, guys. Ay, mga ma'ams and sirs. So, PBIS, we do give tickets, we do give incentives. So, ako, ang ginagawa ko, Fun Friday siya. Nagbibigay ako ng tickets sa mga bata for both academic and behavior things na ginagawa nila. If it's a positive, I give them tickets and there's a certain amount of ticket they can cash in for snacks or toys since I'm handling 6th grade to 8th grade middle school. So, nilagay ko din dyan yung sub-binders.
Very good, Kuya Ma.
Ayan. So, sub-binders, sige po. If ever absent ka dito sa Pinas, magte-text lang tayo. Uy, absent ako, paki-post yung lesson ko sa board. Here, you need to prepare a sub-plan in case you're absent. So, meron ka dapat emergency sub-plan of any lesson na pwedeng gawin ng magsasub sa'yo para hindi magugulo yung madidisrupt yung classroom dynamics. Tapos, ilalagay mo din yung routines mo. So, yun. Isa din to sa mga routines namin. May tinatawag kaming goal getters. Sa classroom ko, we call them goal diggers. So, marami akong nakikita kasi sa mga online platforms, how they assess students and para yung mga students engage sila na pataasin yung scores nila. So, meron kaming Little House Cup, nagkakaroon kami ng friendly competition with my class periods or yung mga iba-ibang klase namin. Okay. Parang number 4 na tayo, no? Number 3 yung nilagay ko. So, pag may mga questions po ba? Okay, ayan. Positive relations. Isa po ito sa mga naging daan para maging confident ako sa classroom. Nagkaroon ako ng idea dati kasi parang mas natatakot ako sa students kasi I'm a foreigner sa kanila. And it's so hard. There's a communication and cultural barrier between you, the students, and even your co-teachers. So once you go deeper to having positive relationship with them, mas nagiging smooth yung pag-run mo ng classroom. So most of students here in the US, they need attention. That's why they misbehave most of the time. And one of the things na na-attenan ko, so pwede nyo itong i-research, mga mamins, are capturing kids' hearts. I just put these pictures because yung conversation namin along with doing experiments and hands-on activities with my students, mas lalo silang nagiging engaged kung alam nila they're being welcome and we use the right words to communicate with them. Magbibigay akong example. So, may experiment, ayaw gawin ng student, sasabihin niya, why should I do this? Or, I don't wanna do this. Or, pwedeng, halimbawa, iba yung ginagawa niya, nakikipagkwentuhan siya. So, pwede mong sabihin na, what are you doing? And then, nothing, I don't wanna do this. Sasabihin niya, so, you can say, what are you supposed to be doing? Are you doing it? In that way, hindi mo siya sasabihin na, why are you not doing your work? medyo dapat positive yung datingan sa kanila. So, oh, yeah, what am I doing and what am I supposed to be doing? Medyo mas positive yung conversation mo with the students. So, along with that, um, hindi lang content yung fina-focus ko as a science teacher. Gumagawa ko ng mga Thankful Thursdays. I let them write letters to their teachers or email their teachers. We do a lot of uh, positive games and team building para mas maging connected kami. So minsan sinasama ko din yung cultural, say for example, they want to learn Filipino words pero be mindful tayo doon na kasi they know how to research everything sa Google. So mindful tayo doon. So pero yung mga positive lang talaga. Tuturuan natin sila ng mga kanta or like show them pictures of our hometown. So positive note na din siya. So number 5 na pala to. So make learning fun. Na-share ko na to. Pero i-add ko to kasi inask ko ni Miss Alisa, ano yung mga ginagamit kong technology. So, favorite ko dito sa US. At favorite siguro ng mga estudyante ko is Bluepet. Kung familiar po kayo sa Quizlet, Bluepet is a game where they can interact with one another while they're having reviews. So, gumagawa din ako ng mga CSI, mga mag-investigate sila. Yan. So, ano pa ba? Bilisan ko na lang po. So, yan. Meron din akong glow games. Mamaya explain ko yung mga materials kung paano ko sila nakukuha. But, yan. Minsan, mabubore kasi yung mga bata dito. Like, they see school. Like, I don't like school. Yun ang maririnig natin, majority of them. So, ayan po yung ginagawa ko sa kanila. Nag-engage ako ng every quarter, meron kaming nilook forward na games. It could be, say for example, dito sa US, March is basketball season. So, nagkakaroon kami ng basketball kind of theme na game sa mga bata. Tapos glow games, yan, may UV lights, maglalaro sila, but they're also doing some worksheets para meron pa din silang ginagawa. Ayan, yan din yung science engagement naman ito sa aking mga classroom lessons. So, puro pictures na. Last na po yata to sa mga nilagay ko. So, learn and learn, relearn. I know most of us, marami ng experience sa Pinas. Tapos pagdating dito, katulad ko, many will say, parang di ko na alam yung ginagawa ko. So, learn from your teachers, co-teachers. Don't hesitate to ask kapag may alam tayo sa Pinas tapos hindi siya masyadong useful dito or meron mas better na mamamodify. So, mga hindi natin ginagawang practice, pwedeng hindi natin siya gamitin. And then, pakinggan natin yung sasabihin ng iba based on their observations o kaya pwede kang mag-visit sa mga classroom. Most of the time naman, lalo na sa first year teachers, I believe yung mga department leads nag-observe talaga yung mga teachers sa ibang mga teachers na pro na. So, yun. Dito yung wala lang to. Principal ko yan. So, yan, professional development, share ko to kasi ito yung mga ways para makakuha ka ng growth as a teacher. So, most of the time, district will provide you professional development, but also, yung mga kasama ko kasi na Filipino teachers din, nag-go beyond kami, nag-research kami ng mga professional developments. Maliban sa PD hours na siya for your certification, mas mas madadagdagan pa yung alam natin. So, yan. PLC notes, nilagay ko to sa learn, relearn kasi dito sa school namin, siguro kapag, hindi pa ngayon, kung hindi ka pa very confident, pero kapag alam mo may kaya kang i-share and willing to share, so nag-share, pwede tayo mag-share. So during my second year, in-accept ko yung yearbook teacher position. Medyo challenging siya. So, nag-volunteer ako with my co-teachers. So, yun po yung mga teachers ng aking mga kasamang Filipino teachers. We try to help and volunteer as much as we can para nakikita naman ng mga aming local teachers and admins yung aming commitment at kami ay kasali sa kanilang community. Yan. And then ito yung sinasabi ko po last na, advocating for students. Miss, paano ka naman nakapag-provide ng mga snacks? So, gagastos ka ba? Siyempre, dito sa US dollars ang currency. So, mahal magastos. So, ginagawa namin, nagkakaroon kami ng grants. We look for grants para ma-sustain yung gusto naming mangyari sa school. Like donors choose, currently, nakasali ako sa isang STEM fellowship and they're giving thousands of dollars for grant sa classroom alone. So, marami akong nabiling materials para sa mga bata, including yung mga prizes for the game. So, do your research, maybe not right now kasi madami pa talaga tayong pine-prepare for first day, but in the long run, ito yung magiging helpful sa atin lahat. Yan. Hindi lagay akong bonus tip. Okay lang ba, Miss Alisa? O overtime na ako.
No, take your
So,
time talaga. These are last days, so, go for it.
okay. Thank you. Oops, naisip ko baka nabuboard. Anyway, so bonus tip. Ready na ba kayo? So, ito na-share ko na to. Kakasabi ko lang kanina. So, I got a grant from ASAP STEM. So, this is ASU Arizona State University. And Amazon Future Engineer grant. So, naka-receive ako ng almost $10,000. Compute nyo na lang mga ma'am, sir. Nakapangalan siya sa akin, pero most of them kailangan gamitin ko sa school. So, yung grant na yan ay opportunity, number one, for you to learn. Siyempre, bibigyan ka nila ng opportunity na makapag-training. Bibili ka ng materials. Bibigyan mo lang yung receipt. So, siguro mga 2,000 yata or $3,000 worth of receipts yung ibibigay mo sa kanila. Then, they will send you checks. Siyempre, gagawa ka ng paperwork. So, yung ginawa namin is, sa school ko, spearhead ako ng investigatory project and STEM day or STEM night. Pwede kang kung di po kayo science teacher, pwede kayo makipag-collaborate. Kasi itong grant na to, lalo na kung nasa Arizona kayo, open siya up until now for year 2. Okay siya for ELA math, social studies, as long as you can relate that to STEM kasi mas pinafocus natin yung innovative skills ng mga bata. Sayang yung grant na yun. And number 2, sabi ng mga kasama kong teachers, actually hindi naman sila nagtatanong, pero ba't hindi ka nagtatravel masyado, miss? Maliban sa nagsisave ako for myself, most of my travels ay as much as possible, ayoko na ako yung gagastos. So, dahil kasali ako sa mga grants, kaya ako sinabing bonus point to kasi they will give you opportunity to travel. They will give you hotel accommodations. They will give you plane tickets to fly sa, yun ako napunta dyan. Yeah. This one naman is a picture of DBAC's private organization. So, they gave me another grant. So, yun. Maliban sa nagsa-sign up lang ako, nagbibigay ako sa kanila ng information about my students, nakakapunta pa ako sa iba't ibang lugar. So, yun yung mostly travel ko kapag umaalis ako ng Arizona. So, this one is another recognition. This is for, not to brag, but to inspire more teachers kasi ang dami ko din kilalang mga Filipino teachers, not just here in Arizona, but in other states. Magagaling talaga sila and not because sobrang galing nila, but yung willingness to learn and to share their experience, meaningful na yan sa mga locals, lalo na kapag ang ating goal is for the students. So yeah, mga award din lang yan. So ito yung sinasabi ni Ms. Alisa, sinama ko siya. No? So yeah, maliban sa may cash prize, so may mga travels din ako na nakukuha. So this coming Thursday, pasokan na namin dito sa school. I'll be meeting my students. But this Friday, I'm flying to, share ko lang po, I'm flying to Washington, D.C. for a research conference. So, di ko din alam kung mag-apply lang talaga, maghahanap ka lang sa online ng mga ganong klaseng opportunities. Kasi open siya not just for locals dito, but to any teachers. So, yan, I'll fly to D.C. for a research conference para makapag share ng insights ko naman sa environmental science research for middle school teachers. So, merong upcoming high school teachers. So, yun, I just take advantage of that. So, free accommodation yun, mga ma'am, saka sir, saka ang aking plane ticket. So, yun lang. So, nilagay ko to second year, kasi this is my second year as a middle school teacher here in the US, but I taught biology high school. So, this is my teacher thought to close our my presentation. So, masyad, she met some toughest students and deal with more rigorous classroom situations. But above all, it is rewarding to see the impact that she's making in the lives of these precious students. That's precious, sorry. So yun lang po. Do good and it will go back to you. It's my fifth year, so excited ako this school year. Medyo kinakabahan pa din, pero laging grounded lang. So, thank you po. Pag may questions po kayo,
Hey,
pwede po kayo.
thank you so much. It was so inspiring, guys. And again, when I got a yes from her, like para akong nanalo sa loto, like, I was so excited talaga because she is really
Grabe
one of the teachers that I am really like, para I look up to because of how much
Thank you, ma'am.
much effort you are doing talaga with your school. And I tell you guys, like the school that she's in, hindi yan basta-basta na school. Like maraming teacher that will tell me that coming to that school, in that school, may anxiety yung iba kasi nga sobrang ibang level yung mga bata dyan. You know, don't think na she's in a science, I mean, yung mga school na sa sciences, ng mga magagaling, hindi. Nandyan siya sa mga one of the hardest school of our district. Actually, we are the same district. So, but see, she was able to conquer that. She was able to make and transform her classroom into something na kids would love to be in. You know? So, there's nothing possible talaga. And you always hear na ang middle school is yung pinakamahirap, di ba? Pero it could be easy or it could be fun if you try to be a fun teacher as well, and you need to, you know, research lang talaga. That's what she did. Everything is research lang, 'di ba, Miss Michaela? And then to, you know, guide. And if you have any questions, guys, this is your time. Please ask her any questions about, you know, secondary teaching. She can really give you insights. I will allow 5 questions before we proceed to our next speaker. But again, thank you so much. Sobrang thankful ako. Ang ganda naman pinakita mo, like it was really like, you know, real scenario talaga in the classroom. And those are great tips, especially how to make the classroom fun for secondary students.
May one last tip pa ako sana. Kahit anong mangyari, okay, sorry po, kahit anong mangyari, mga teachers, the reason why, sabi nga ni ma'am, hindi naman worst, pero nasa 5% siguro kami na not just the district but the state, because of the group of students na meron din kami sa aming catchment, dun sa aming community. Talagang very tough because students came from group homes. They don't see their parents. So you have to relate to what they're experiencing. Talagang don't give up. Yun yung pinaka-last ko. Kahit mahirap, every day is a new day. Yun lang. So, sige, pwede na tayong answer ng question. So, where to get those seminars, symposium, it's fine. Number 1 po, ay mahilig po akong mag-Instagram. Meron po akong teacher account and I follow a lot of local teachers across the country. Doon ko po nakukuha yung ibang information. And then, may mga Facebook group. And then, yung ADE or the Arizona Department of Ed, they email many PD opportunities. Tapos, yung mga nakikilala kong local teachers ay nagbibigay sila ng na-attenan na nila na training na pwede kong attenan. Like, recently lang, umattend ako ng science training din sa Phoenix. So, 5 days siya. Naka-hotel kami, libre din lahat. Yung mga nakikilala ko doon, they give us information about seminars and trainings, pati mga grants. So, very open. Halimbawa, nakatira kayo sa community, bawa New Mexico, meron diyan mga community or mga private organizations that support education. Google is the key talaga. Yung iba talaga nababump ko lang sila sa Facebook.
Yeah, so it's like you really need to connect, okay? So don't think na kung sino lang yung mga friends mo dyan sa classroom mo or sa school nyo, yun lang. So there's so many other teachers out there. And that's what I did too. Like I was also doing bonus shoes. I did not, I did not do a lot of things, but bonus shoes is one way that I got lots of supplies. I think more than $20,000 talaga yung nag-grant ko dyan, like for like,
True.
yeah, ang dami. Then I was able to bring my kids to field trips like mga Legoland, mga ganun na mga field trip, mga expensive ba because sometimes field trips can be, you cannot just do any field trip kasi yung budget din ng district na ibibigay sa'yo is limited lang. That's why I tried to use donors choose din so or professional development. So I started also by joining groups. Yun din, yun importante talaga yan. Join groups, connect with other local teachers or groups because they will just share and the good thing about it is very generous sila talaga no for knowledge, Miss, no?
Yes, saka be open talaga sa kanila kasi mas gusto nila yung mga teachers ay nagtatanong, nag-initiate, saka willing to learn, mas nagiging proactive tayo not just sa school natin pati sa community. So lalo na foreign nationals tayo dito, mas nakaka-proud lalo na na-inspire din ako lalo sa mga other Filipino teachers na more than mas ma-ahead pa sa'kin. So sa kanila ko din nakikita yung mga training, seminars, grants. So fina-follow ko yung mga fina-follow nila.
Especially
Ayun.
science, you really need to do a lot, you need lots of materials, no? And you cannot just say,
Saka promise, yung mga science teacher po, lalo na kahit hindi po sa Arizona, ang dami pong funds ng US sa science and STEM. Ibibigay nila yan sa'yo basta makikita nilang gagamitin mo. So siguro ilang kami, 4 kaming magfi-friends na nakasali sa fellowship. So imagine meron kaming $10,000 tapos part of it ours, part of it to the students. So malaking tulong siya talaga. So
yeah.
yun.
All
Yes.
right. Again, thank you
Yun
so
ang-
much. That was really wonderful sharing, Miss Banate. Thank you. And I know that you still have your little girl waiting, you know,
Yes.
mommy guys, but she still take time to come and join us. So thank you. And I would not you
Good
for
luck
long.
po.
So yes, keep in touch. Okay. Thank you.